A storm is unfolding at the heart of local law enforcement in South Africa as explosive testimony at the Madlanga Commission exposes what could be one of the most serious institutional breakdowns in a metropolitan police department in recent years. At the center of the revelations is the Tshwane Metro Police Department, where allegations of corruption, tender manipulation, and internal conflict have painted a picture of a system under severe strain. Over the past week, the Commission has heard from multiple senior officials, each offering testimony that instead of clarifying events, has deepened concerns about governance, accountability, and control within the department. What is emerging is not a single incident, it is a pattern of dysfunction that raises serious questions about how public institutions are being managed. The hearings, led by the Madlanga Commission, were expected to bring clarity to allegations surrounding procurement and operational conduct within the department. Instead, they have revealed a fractured organization where internal divisions appear to have undermined both leadership and oversight. Senior officials have openly contradicted each other, blame has been shifted across ranks, and in some cases, responsibility has been denied altogether. At the center of the controversy are allegations that procurement processes were manipulated, allowing contracts worth millions of rand to be awarded irregularly. These are not minor administrative issues, they strike at the core of public trust. Public procurement is governed by strict rules designed to ensure fairness, transparency, and value for money. When those rules are bypassed, the consequences can be significant, not only in financial terms, but in the erosion of confidence in public institutions. One of the key figures mentioned during the hearings is Chukudu Malachi, a senior official responsible for asset protection services within the department. His role has come under scrutiny as part of the broader investigation into how contracts were managed and whether proper procedures were followed. But the issue goes beyond individuals. What the Commission is uncovering suggests systemic weaknesses, failures in oversight, breakdowns in internal controls, and a culture where accountability may not have been effectively enforced. Witness testimony has pointed to situations where procurement processes were allegedly bypassed or influenced, raising the possibility that public funds may have been misused. At the same time, the conflicting accounts from officials highlight another problem, a lack of cohesion within the department. When senior leaders are unable to present a consistent account of events, it raises concerns about coordination, communication, and leadership. Analysts say this kind of internal fragmentation can have serious operational consequences. A divided police department is less effective, less accountable, and more vulnerable to misconduct. For the Tshwane city, the implications are significant. The Metro Police Department plays a critical role in maintaining law and order at the municipal level. If its integrity is compromised, it affects not only governance, but also public safety. The Madlanga Commission itself was established to investigate precisely these kinds of concerns. Its role is to uncover facts, identify failures, and recommend corrective action. But commissions, by their nature, are only part of the solution. They can expose problems, they can recommend reforms, but implementation ultimately depends on political will and institutional capacity. This is where the political dimension becomes unavoidable. Allegations of corruption and tender manipulation are not just administrative issues, they are political issues. They raise questions about leadership, oversight, and the effectiveness of governance at the municipal level. In recent years, South Africa has seen multiple cases where commissions of inquiry have exposed serious wrongdoing within public institutions. From state capture investigations to local government inquiries, a consistent theme has emerged. The challenge is not only uncovering wrongdoing, it is ensuring that those responsible are held accountable and that systems are reformed to prevent future abuse. The testimony at the Madlanga Commission suggests that the Tshwane Metro Police Department may now be facing that same test. Can it address internal divisions? Can it strengthen oversight? Can it restore public confidence? For now, the process is ongoing. The Commission has adjourned for the week, with more witnesses expected to take the stand in the coming sessions. Each new testimony has the potential to either clarify or complicate the picture further. For the public, the stakes are clear. This is not just about internal disputes within a police department. It is about how public institutions function, how public money is managed, and whether accountability mechanisms are strong enough to prevent abuse. As the hearings continue, attention will remain focused on what the Commission uncovers next. Will the allegations be substantiated? Will responsibility be clearly established? And most importantly, will meaningful action follow? Because in the end, the success of any investigation is not measured only by what it reveals, but by what changes as a result. For the Tshwane Metro Police Department and for the broader system of local governance, this could be a defining moment.